I teach at the University of Tsukuba in Japan. So I'm one of the authors of this book, Subversive Lives, a family memoir of the Marcos years. Now, on the cover, what's indicated there is it's co-authored by Susan Quimpo, who is my sister, and myself. But actually, the ones who contributed chapters to this book, or at least sections to the book, are all 8 brothers and sisters plus 1 sister-in-law. So it's a unique book in the sense that where else can you find a family memoir that's written by members of the family itself? So my parents have already passed away. I mean, back in the 70s. And of the 10 brothers and sisters, 7 were involved in the revolutionary movement. Of the 7, 5 were arrested and detained for various periods. Okay, yeah.
It's about your family.
Yes. It's a family memoir.
And their experience, the family members' experience with the Marcos regime, is that correct?
Yes. During the Marcos years, yes.
Okay, so what else can you tell us?
Well, yes. So during the Marcos years, starting in the late 60s, members of the family became involved in the movement against the social injustice in the Philippines. And later this of course evolved into a struggle against the dictatorship, Marcos dictatorship, after Marcos declared martial law in 1972. Okay. Now, as I mentioned earlier, 7 eventually got involved in the revolutionary movement. 5 were arrested, detained, and then there were also 3 in-laws. 3 of our in-laws were also arrested and detained.
So how involved were they?
Oh, deeply involved.
Like they joined an armed struggle?
No, there was one brother. One of my brothers joined the NPA, but the others either joined the underground, okay, so we worked underground, but did not participate in the armed struggle itself. Others were just operating on the, open legal level, okay. But yeah, there were, and then of the 7 who were involved in the family, 1 got killed. He was the one who the NPA, and another was or has been missing, and we presume that he has already been killed. He has been missing since 1977.
So you were in the Philippines at the time.
Oh yes.
Were you actively participating against the Marcos dictatorship?
Oh yes.
Like in what manner?
So I was mainly organizing students, organizing urban poor, organizing workers, and then planning, organizing mobilizations, mass protests. Eventually in Mindanao, Welcome Bayan, okay, and I was arrested and detained several times, 3 times in fact, but one time the first time before martial law.
So at the time you were a student?
Yes, I was a student in the Ateneo de Manila University.
Okay, so what led you to write this book?
Well, we felt that maybe a lot of Filipinos should sort of know what was happening then, okay, during the Marcos years, because there have been some accounts of those who were involved then, but not so many. And there were also a lot of families like ours who were affected very much, okay, detained, killed, going to the countryside to join the NPA. So our family is not unique in that respect. But yeah, I mean, at least with this book, we've had the opportunity to be able to write about what happened to a family.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Right around the first quarter storm, the UP students were being mauled by the Metropole. You remember the Metropole? These were Marcos's maulers. And one of them said, "You're all communists, you're all communists." When he was pounding on the guy. And one of the students said, "No, hindi po, we're not communists. As a matter of fact, we're anti-communists." And the Metropole said, "We don't care what kind of communist you are." Shows you the stupidity of these people who just follow orders. Just follow orders of Marcos.